Now, this is an example of some really insane shit, Bobcat. Somebody must have told the old feller that the churches there were going to help people. Because I need a hand. He said he'd scooped out the 3 churches. I walked to church this morning. He either plays the victim or the hero. Today, he will be playing the victim for those church people to help me, right? Tonight, he'll tell everybody how... No, I took the fucking phone with me, and we did talk about the cartwheeling moon. See, and then he goes down here, I was medically discharged from the Navy without any degree. You never have a degree coming out of the Navy. It's your training, and you're credited with your training, jackass. He is not telling folks he's telling folks he's going to educate the folk. I told him about the omnipresence, 1748 hertz, or magnet, etc. Took everybody in my pocket heard me. Always having issues with people, but nobody actually gets to hear it with their own. Well, they did today, didn't they? They hear some doodly shit where he was a hero and bested everybody involved with picking on him. What are you even talking about? Then miraculously all goes awry and you don't hear about it. If anybody really believes his act, give the Otero cops a call. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't have any problems and never have legally with anybody. I've brought up the problem of Otero cops. So who the fuck are you, dude? Anyways, they're very familiar with this guy. Yes, they are, because I've been in their fucking office complaining about them several times. They've never come to my house complaining. I made 2 trips back to the storage place at the edge of town. Oh, God, I just switched over and lost my place. Okay. After I left, I made 2 trips back to the storage place on the edge of town, but he totally bypassed the town despite his son wanting to see his best friends. Now, did you get to see Robert? No. Yeah, you did.
Stop.
I thought you did. I thought I took you right to his place. Right to Robert's, right?
Mm-hmm.
A couple of different times. And then, okay. So Bobcat's just making this shit up out of his own fucking ass. Not really sure who this fucking guy is. But he seems to know nothing about me and gives every goddamn... Now, he had a bike go... No, okay, here's the good part. Now, not too sure if his old landlord there hasn't got issues with him too. He had a bike go missing and some items out of a shed, which he never had a shed. He had a full-on garage, and that was my motorcycle I had bought from the fucking landlord with cash money. The landlord kept his grandma's belongings in. Yes, the guy's a pathological liar. His son has got teeth missing. He's got 1 tooth missing. I knocked that tooth out. So at least you paid attention to that. But how did that tooth get knocked out?
Completely by accident when wrestling.
You were on my back,
yep.
Right? And
tickle wrestling.
Yes.
And you accidentally elbowed me when you were expecting me to be somewhere else.
Yeah, so, just, let's see. Yeah, Mike came over with a U-Haul and hauled off all his trash. I had it sitting in the front yard. I'm glad we videoed this right here on this channel. So all of that was documented, and you just expressed it completely wrong. He feels sorry for you. You sleep on 2 squabs with a dog. I wear your clothes, he says.
Mm-hmm.
He says, you're taller than I am, which, yeah, we're about the same height. Why are you sleeping on the bed the same size as a table? It's sad. The guy wears all the son's clothes, and the kid's wearing the same clothes every day, day in, day out. The father is a deadbeat. got no integrity or honest bone in his body. From what I know, the son was practically brought up by the best friend's parents, while the father spent 18 hours a day in the basement online talking garbage. So you tell me your version of who raised you and how often did you even go
What
to...
friend did you bring over? Your imaginary one?
Yeah.
Badges? Stop. He worked at night. He fucking raised me in the day and worked at night.
Yeah, I don't know who this Bobcat is.
When I was old enough to take care of myself, he then started going downstairs in the middle of the day.
Definitely libeling me. Nobody. Did you ever be raised by anybody but me? I mean, did I ever take you anywhere and leave you?
School.
For days?
That's it. Not for days.
To be taken care of by anybody. I didn't think so. So I'm not sure where old Bobcat's getting his information. Let's see. 18 hours a day. Bless that family for sharing and caring. What family, dude? Nobody raised him but me. The boy learned how a real father treats his kid. Last action hero.
I also like how he says that you wear my clothes. I'm literally wearing your pants right now.
I know that. He's got my dress slacks on today. Okay. Let's see. I'm manipulating good people is because the good people is a jinx. Guarantee those nice folks that helped him with the truck are having bad luck. I can't help your luck there, Bob. No good deed goes unpunished. When you help the bad character like Briggs, they need to check their tools, especially Allen keys, points, gauges, and small spanners that will fit in his pocket. Keep an eye on their lighters, fuses, and little stuff he thinks won't go missing. Guy's a klepto. Have you ever seen me come home with stolen anything?
No.
Ever?
No.
What do I think about stealers?
Fucking hate them.
And liars like Bob here?
Exactly. You fucking hate lying.
Well, I'm just wondering where Bob's getting his information because he seems wrong on every fucking point. He said, I've been abusive to you and all kinds of great things. So just wanted to run that by you. See what you thought of it. Because he says you spout out when I'm talking liar, and that's your only way to get back at me for being a bad daddy. You know, Bob, I homeschooled him till
it's called sarcasm. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, he's making fun of Lee, Bob. That's the whole thing. He's making fun of Lee, the guy you're over here fucking talking on his page. My son is making fun of Lee, not me. Fucking asshole.